Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday. Hello.
Hello.
I'm so excited for this. If anybody hears a kitty cat or sees one coming on camera, Jody's down here, our cat, because everybody upstairs went out and I was in the basement and I told Mandi this, she had to let me know that she was upstairs crying. I'm like, Mandi, can I please let her downstairs? And Mandi's like, what else could happen on Doodle and Chat than a cat being on our episode also? So she had a whole lot to say during the intro. She was letting me know that all the people had left her and how sad she was that they left her. But now she's down here and she's happy and she better not. She's climbing on stuff. She better not. Anyways, if anybody hears anything crashing, it's my cat.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
It will be fine. It's Saturday. I'm excited for this.
I am too. I love our OG Doodle and Chats.
Yes, they're definitely an experience, right?
They are. They're also very relaxing and fun. And that's going to make me happy every single time.
So I know you're allergic to cats, but straight up, do you enjoy cats? Like, are they an animal that you like?
I like to watch them.
Okay.
They make me so incredibly miserable to be around that I could not tell you how much I enjoy snuggling cats. We had farm cats growing up. And so when I would be outside, I would play with them. But living on a farm, I was always just a hot mess all the time anyway, because I'm allergic to the outside. So we did have farm cats, and I did snuggle the farm cats, and I probably, between the ragweed, the trees, the pollen, the everything, and the cats, who knows? But I know that if I go into a house where there's a cat, my face will immediately start swelling. So I enjoy watching cats. As far as snuggling cats, I have little experience with that. So.
And all I can think of when you describe things that you're allergic to is things that are flaming. So your face is flaming.
Yes.
The cat is flaming because of our one episode. Was that like our first season together when we had the flaming? I don't even know what it was.
Flaming toast.
Flaming toast and pineapple. Because one of your children's allergic to pineapple.
Yes. Yes, I do have a child allergic to pineapple. So much flaming. Yes.
So much flaming. So much flaming. So for friends that are joining us here today, this is a Doodle and Chat original, which means we have the bowl that knows. And we call it that because it always gives us just the right questions or prompt or whatever it's going to be today, letter that it thinks we need. And last week, it did not fail us. Like Mandi and I answered questions from that previous guests had to answer, and it was on.
It was.
Except for
one. Give us one haiku.
Haiku that was just too weird to do.
And it was a weird haiku. Yeah.
It was very weird. So for this original, we have prompts. I think there's haikus in here that we won't have an out card on. Letters, letters, colors. I don't even know what else. Random stuff from previous seasons also. And then to add just a layer of fun, we have a die that we're gonna turn our cameras on, roll the dice, whatever it gives us. Usually if it's a 1, we re-roll, only because it's just more fun if it's not 1. And we're gonna roll the dice, see what it gives us, pull that many prompts from the bowl, and then work our way through them. I think last time we did an original, it was 3.
I believe you're correct.
So that's fun. Okay. Which computer am I using? Come on, camera. You can do it. All right, there's our die. Come on, big number.
No whammies, no whammies. I love that growing up.
And it's still on, Mandi.
No, it is. It's a new one now. But growing up, I loved
Precious. I did too. Like if you were homesick and you could watch it during the day, right?
Yes. Or during the summer. You could watch it during the summer, which is when I would Price is Right and Press Your Luck.
Deal or No Deal?
Yeah, so not my favorite.
Yeah.
Those two are my favorite. I love Price is Right. I always wanted to spin the wheel.
Me too. 100%. Yeah, my father loves Price is Right. So yeah, we used to watch that a lot. Yeah. All right, we got a 4. That's perfect, I think.
I think so too.
All right. Now we pull our 4 from the bowl. Ooh, I got a shape.
A shape?
A shape. So we got hexagons.
Oh, I love it.
That your math brain is just so happy right now, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. I've got a haiku or a poem. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
In case of not being able to count up to 7, you can use your fingers. Oh my gosh, this is so on. I don't know about the case of not being though. We still have 2 more.
Okay. A case of not being able to count
Up to 7.
Up to 7, you can use your fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we have a second haiku.
Oh my gosh. Stop it.
I think haikus suck. Has to be 5575. Who came up with this?
Truth. That haiku speaks truth right there.
Oh my gosh. And it's 7-7. Like there's 2 7s in both haikus also.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, last one. No more haikus. Well, no more haikus. No more haikus. It's a haiku. I sat on a pin. It did not give me a grin. Buy me some marmalade.
Buy me some marmalade? Okay. What? Okay.
Okay. So, do we want to just start one at a time so friends that are following along with us actually have a chance to keep up with whatever insanity we're doing, or are we going to just go for it?
I actually have an idea to kind of mold them all together.
Okay. I'm wondering if I think I'm going to have you start. No, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So, friends, our goal is we have 4 prompts for our Doodle and Chat, and my Wi-Fi just went, I got a signal. So if I freeze, hopefully you can still hear me. We've got a hexagon and then 3 haikus. So it's in case of not being able to count up to 7, can use your fingers. You can't really see this very well. I think haikus suck. Has to be 575. Who came up with this? I feel like I want to like do something with this haiku. Like it's the best. And then the last one, which is also quite unique. I sat on the pin. I did not give me a grin. Buy some marmalade.
Buy some marmalade.
Buy some marmalade. I don't know why my Wi-Fi is being crappy. Doesn't it know it's Doodle and Chat Saturday?
I mean, it does happen, so.
You're right, it does. I knew I should have picked a bigger piece of paper. I'm telling you. Okay, you go. You do you.
Okay.
And then I'll try to remember, read them as I can.
Well, here, I think I might post them in the chat.
I was going to do that, but you know what I think I can do? What if I go back after the show and put them in the show notes?
Okay, perfect.
Do you think that, or do you think we should both take a second to do it, put them in the chat?
Either way. I don't remember if people see the old chat when they come in.
They can, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and type them in the chat. So if you want to read them to me, I can type.
Okay. In case of not being able to count up to 7, you can use your fingers.
Yes, you can. Okay.
And then, oh, perfect. And then I think haikus suck.
Okay, haikus.
HAIKUS.
Suck.
Has to be 575.
Okay.
Who came up with this? Truth.
Yes. Okay.
And then I sat on a pin, or on the pin, sorry.
PIN?
Yeah.
Okay.
It did not give me a grin.
Give me a grin. Okay.
Buy some marmalade. So I will say, if anybody ever wants to fully understand the power of AI, I'm pretty sure that's where I got these from.
So AI does not write good haikus.
So yeah, so Mandi awesomely put our prompts. We rolled a 4, so we're doing 4 different prompts, 3 haikus and 1 shape. Here we go. A hexagon, for friends that are not mathematically inclined as I am, has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. I just needed to say that out loud.
Okay.
Because I needed to count the sides. And I'm going to try to draw really cute hexagons that are going to be really long.
No AI. Yes, this is good stuff right here.
And stop signs are octagons, aren't they?
Yes. Yes, they are.
Shoot.
Did you make a stop sign already?
No, but I said the S word on camera, but that's okay. But I think I still am going to, and somebody can just tell me that stop signs don't have 6 sides.
Well, you can make a stop sign with 6 sides. It's fine.
Is there a traffic sign that has 6 sides?
I don't think so.
You don't think so either?
No, I don't think so.
Well, it's not going to be a stop sign, so it can be whatever shape it wants to be, right?
It can, yes. It can be.
It's going to be a sign. There we go. Okay, 6 sides, 6 sides, 6 sides. I can do it. Oh boy. You know, I made this rookie move. I always forget that I should probably make my shapes second after I write in them, but that's okay. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh my gosh, I love it so far. Hexagons aren't as bad as I thought they were to draw. Getting them proportional is the challenge.
Well, it doesn't have to be a regular hexagon. Technically, a hexagon is any 6-sided figure.
Oh, I was not aware of that.
It is a regular hexagon if all the sides are equal.
Hmm.
There you go, math lesson for the day.
Thank you very much for that.
You're welcome.
Okay. In case of not being able to count up to 7. Huh.
So is the first one in case of not being?
Yeah, I think it's almost like a sentence, but they made it into a haiku, right? In case of not being able to count up to 7,
Okay.
you can use your fingers.
Okay.
Which is an interesting way to write a haiku. So you just write a sentence with 12 syllables and break it up into 2.
Yeah.
Pen is going.
So this is requiring brain power when we don't have any talking.
Oh my gosh, we haven't talked in like forever, have we?
We haven't. We haven't. So this is when it requires some brain power.
Well, I'm just really trying to even just like yours is adorable. I think mine is, I hate mine so badly. but that's okay. I tried to like revive a theme that we had, I don't know how long ago, with the zombie hands, which was hysterical. Or maybe it was an October prompt I did. I don't remember which one it was, or both. And I wish, and the hexagons are just not helping, but that's okay. It's good. It's all good. So I'm really trying to just like work through that, you know. I don't like this. Marmalade does sound delicious, though.
Orange marmalade is my favorite.
Toast with some butter.
I know.
James, are you still here with us? Do you like marmalade? I don't think marmalade is a jam, but that's okay.
I think it's different from a jam. I think marmalade has to have fruit peels in it.
Oh, interesting. I did not know that. Learn something.
Like, I don't think you have like strawberry marmalade.
There's peach. Is it only ever orange?
I don't know. I actually need to look this up now because
they got you thinking now.
I do. Marmalade versus jam versus jelly. I know the difference between jam and jelly.
I don't.
Jelly is strained, so you don't have any pieces of the fruit in it. So it should have like
jelly, like, okay.
And then jam is basically just pureed fruit that you put the thickening agent in.
Got it.
Marmalade is similar to jam, but made only from bitter Seville oranges from Spain or Portugal.
Oh, so it is only orange.
Jam is made using the pulp and juices of a fruit, where marmalade is made from citrus fruits using the juice and the peel and the rind. So I was right. Look at that. I knew some things.
But it has to be a citrus fruit. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it says. Weird, right?
Weird.
Okay. Haikus suck. Has to be 575. Ha!
I can't spell today. I was sketchnoting today this morning for Idea U, and I misspelled a word so badly there was no recovering from it, and it was like the fifth idea, the last 10 minutes, and I was like, oh my God, I can't go back. There's no.
Oh no.
I just to embrace it. I had to cross it off. I don't even remember what the word was. It was bad. It was bad.
Aww.
Not only did I miss a letter, which I can recover from, I missed a letter and I flipped letters. I was like, oh, goodness me.
Just embrace our mistakes, right?
I did. I had to take a deep breath and yep, totally did. Now I'm trying to see what word it was. Boundaries. I still don't know how to spell it right.
I just picked some random colors and I don't know how I feel about that. We may have to redo that blue. Blue is not fitting the vibe of the other colors.
Yeah, that blue is never my favorite. It just reminds me of just boring. There's some kind of technology that uses that blue. I forget what it is.
Yeah, I don't like that blue. We're gonna fix it. Oh, I like that one with it.
Very much. It's very, yeah.
Haiku open mic night.
What's that?
Haiku open mic night.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That is, I'm just done. That is genius. I love it.
So looking at your drawing, I have to tell you, I get so excited when I think about Halloween and digging out the zombie shirt from last year because I love that zombie shirt so much.
That was a fun drawing for sure. That was one where, yeah, it just kind of, yeah, all came together.
So good.
Haiku mic night. Oh my goodness. I feel like that's a classroom idea just waiting to happen, you know?
Haiku open mic night?
Yes. Oh my gosh. How fun would that be? Our students are probably like, no.
Well, or even like have them put a prompt into AI. Like we were talking about how we had AI generate them and they weren't great.
Actually, that's a great idea for like learning how to use AI.
Yeah, have them put a prompt into AI and see what they get.
Oh, that's hysterical. And I mean, you could even have them draw it if you wanted to, or like you said, just do a mic night or like an open mic. It'd be funny.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got me thinking. There's so many things you could do. I didn't even think about that. Like using AI for poetry instruction, because my students, like, I love haikus and I think how fun they would be to write, but this whole syllable thing is super challenging on top of thinking of the idea for it, right?
Yeah.
But AI could be the thing that like closes the gap.
Well, and then once they do it, you could actually have them count the syllables and talk about the syllables. And
or what word would you could you change a word to make it your own? I love that idea. Oh my gosh. I love that idea so much.
Doodle and Chat Classy is giving us, or Doodle and Chat Original is giving us classy ideas. So
and someday it'll be Doodle and Chat AI.
We could do that.
We could do that. I'm gonna have to write that one down.
Doodle and Chat AI.
I know I don't know how that would work, but I like it.
So one of the other AI things that I love is when you put things into Canva, into their magic draw, like you tell it what you want.
I have not had good success with that. Have you?
I have. So one of our shirts, I got the idea from there. I don't think I used the exact image, but I put, so last Halloween, one of the popular things was to make tarot cards out of common, like, things that you would do.
Yes,
so like the singer and so we made a doodler one that we have on our shirt shop. And I got the idea from Canva. I then created it myself, but I loved it. I thought it was a really fun idea. So I just typed in kind of what I wanted and it gave me some different thoughts just to give me ideas.
Yeah.
I could take it and then make my own.
Yeah, no, I know there's lots of conversations about AI. I'm actually really excited to dive into AI with my students this year and just try prompts. I'm also most excited to see how I can use AI to close the gap when it comes to executive functioning. And that I am really excited for. I'm even kind of excited. My students do a lot of math note taking. I'm actually excited to see if AI can help, if I can teach my students to help themselves with it, not to find answers, but to find manageable steps that they can either then edit as they listen to a video, or I'm curious to see if that could really close the gap for note taking for my students.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, we'll see how that goes. all my my notes in my head for my goals. This was fun. I don't know what my drawing is. It's like a graveyard of signs, I guess, or things. But there is free marmalade that was supposed to be for sale, but may not be, but it's there. And it's not jam because it says it's jam.
Not jam. It's not jam. James, you make a really good point. I do think that AI is going, and we already have heard a little bit about the AI copyright infringement, people not wanting AI to learn from what they are doing. But there is so much that is already out there in the world that AI has already learned from, that you can't put that genie back in the box. And so moving forward, I do think it's going to be very interesting, but I'm telling you what, it's not going away. I don't care how many lawsuits there are. It's not going away. I mean, my doctor's office is using AI now. I know a lot of different areas that are using AI. So we may have to put some regulations in place. They may try to put some regulations in place, but I don't think they're going to ever be able to roll back what we've done.
No, I agree with you. And I do agree with James as well. Like, so I agree we can't put the genie back. I love that saying that. I do think that education and schools are probably going to have to put some strong safety precautions on it. But I am excited for this next step in technology and how it can help learners, and it also just, it just brings to light the expertise that educators need, because we are the human beings that are going to need to shift for this new way to teach. Because now, first it was, can you Google it? Now it is, what can AI do? So we need good educators out there that can shift with this new trend, this new change in technology, who can now, teach new ways or teach with it, But I am waiting for it to kind of quiet down a little bit, because there's still so much goodness and validity and importance in just the basics of being a thinker, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So AI is wonderful. I want to learn about it, but at the same time, I'm here, we're here teaching foundational skills that our students need, even if AI is out there, So I am waiting for it to just quiet down just a little bit. It seems to be center stage right now.
So one of the things that I really hope happens with this, we've gone to a whole generation where students don't write very much. Mm-hmm. And there's a scientific connection between pencil to paper and your brain. And I think we've given up a lot of that because technology is faster. Technology is easier. It's easier to grade. It's easier to do all of those things. I've heard a lot of teachers talking about, especially in the writing classroom with writing prompts, they're going to make students just write it. Computers away, just write it.
That's what Annabeth said in her high school class last year. And then this year too, she said that they had to write essays for their end of the year project, and there was no computers allowed. So I have mixed feelings about that. Excessive, that takes away accessibility for sure.
It does. And we still have to accommodate the students who need.
Yeah. I think teachers, education will find a way around that. We'll find protections, and James just noted that he's not anti-AI. I didn't think that you were, James. I actually liked what you said. He brings up a good point that I didn't know, but it has an extreme energy requirement, and it's just not worth, he says, the bottles of water to generate fake art. True. So interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Icky, gross feeling about it.
Yeah. I have mixed feelings about it too. I have two children. One is what's the big deal? And then my other one, Annabeth, is absolutely anti-AI because she doesn't like that it steals from artists, and she doesn't like that it, I guess collects information that's not it's theirs, So yeah, it's tough,
It is.
So what a conversation, from haikus and hexagons to AI. Hey, we have it all here for you at Doodle and Chat every Saturday morning.
That's right. You just never know what you're going to get.
But I mean, this is also the kind of conversations we welcome, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So nice that James is here with us. This was a short Doodle and Chat. I think we're kind of done for today.
I think so too.
I mean, but what a sprinkling of conversation. I mean, not only did we have haikus and doodles, We got to talk about an idea for school, which is haiku open mic, which led to ideas for using AI in the classroom, which is blowing my mind, which I love. So, we're just we run the full gamut of ideas here at Doodle and Chat.
Yes,
you thought you came for drawing, but you came for a whole lot more, right?
That's right.
Yeah. All right, friends, if you were here and you drew with us, please snap a picture of your Doodle and Chat and share it out on Twitter using hashtag Doodle and Chat. James, thanks for being part of the awesome conversation around AI. We wish that he has a great weekend. He's here in the chat. And friends, if you're here and you're watching later, Mandi and I also would love to see in your comments, how are you using AI in your classroom? Do you have any ideas for this activity in your classroom? Just leave it in the comments. We would love to see it. And we will see everybody back here next Saturday for another original Doodle and Chat. And then you can join us the last Saturday of this month when educator Jen Vincent joins us for a Doodle and Chat with friends. And we'll see everybody next week. Bye.
Bye, guys.